Here we go, part B of the walk. It is, what do we call it? A recce, isn't it?
A recce.
Thank you, that's a recce. Let's have a look. Here's the big man. Sorry, Kev.
Oh yeah, just had a drink at last.
What did you have?
A pint of crust camp one, it was lovely.
Yeah.
€2.50 for a pint. I took my lovely lady out for a birthday before I came away here.
Do you want to say happy birthday to her?
Happy birthday, Julie.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
£5.90 I paid for the same pint in the UK.
And do you know something? He cried his heart out.
I paid £5.90.
All the way for the steak. He says you're only having one. Right, listen, if you just joined the channel, Webby Sports Roundup, in my little
manor.
manor.
Only have one, she was driving.
It's sunny Tenerife, but it's cloudy today. We're in Los Cristianos. He's looking after us today. He really is. He's normally gone for a recce walk, but as everybody knows, November the 13th, if you didn't know, you've had your head buried in the sand. What we're doing, we're going to be raising money for cancer. It's a company called FACT, Fighting Against Cancer in Tenerife. And there's about 20 to 50 volunteers for the company, and they help all the cancer people from the south, take them to the north, to Candelaria, to the hospital, and they do an absolute phenomenal job. They give up all their time for them, because a lot of them speak Spanish, and they give all the people who've got cancer all the love in the world. And you know now, years ago it used to be 1 in 3. It's now 1 in 2 people get cancer.
That's right, 1
in
2?
1 in 2 now. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Scary.
It is very, very scary. So just be careful. What I suggest you do, which something I haven't done this year, I do it every year, go to doctors and I go get a blood test. I have everything checked, prostate, blood pressure, you know what I mean, all the bits and pieces, and I get it all checked. So I was okay last year.
I get that one with diabetes blood check every year.
Of course, you get diabetes, don't you? So if you just join the channel, then subscribe for free. We don't charge you anything. Have a bit of fun. I'm with me, Terry, my number 2, big Liverpool fan. Simon, my number 3, just been on to the Emirates to go and see Arsenal take on Liverpool, cracking 2-2 draw, which I watched in the 3 horseshoes yesterday.
You look cold.
Yeah, he looked cold, didn't he? And I got my pal Kevin, who's my number 5. He's a big Middlesbrough fan. And my number 4 is Sean Murphy. You're 5. Sean Murphy's 4, isn't he?
Number 4.
And a big shout out to Foggy, my number 99. If he does my Facebook page for me. So any on the Facebook page, Webby Sports Roundup, he's on it. So give him some love, and let's get up to 500 followers on there, please, because he does a great job. And he's always in the Oakwood in Leon C.
He does do a great job.
He does do a good job.
He does do a great job.
Yeah, love that. You love that. And he's got his own YouTube channel. 007. Yeah, Foggy at 007. What is it? Oh, I don't know. Is it a man or woman?
I don't know.
I can't see. We're not looking round.
Trans,
So, is it a trans? Is it a trans? So we just left Amelia's bar, Andy Swallow's bar, absolute quality. He's been on to watch West Ham beat Man United 2-1 yesterday. I'm going to ask him later what he thought of the penalty. So yeah, so this is the walk, and we're going here now. I'm not going to tell you where we're going because it's still. They haven't confirmed it yet. Okay, so that's the thing. They haven't confirmed where we're going, because we're starting the 19th hole. Just going through. Let's have a look now. There we go. The 19th hole. This is the tunnel going through to Los Cristianos to the harbour and the beach. So we start 19th hole. We've walked up to Amelia's bar. It's taken us 45 minutes. If we go a different route, it might take us an hour if we go nice and slow. And now we've just had a quick beer, and we're going to walk back now on the seafront where there's lots and lots of punters where we can nab and take pennies off them and money for cancer people here in the south. So that's what we're going to do. So what we're going to do, no,
down there then, Webby?
Yeah, that's the harbour. You just walk down there the other way.
Right,
so we go this way because it's obviously a lot quicker.
Yeah, okay.
All right, cheers, Kev. So we're going to go this side because we'll lose the Wi-Fi, and I'll get you on the other side. See you in a minute. Right, we're back on. We got through the tunnel and just met a lovely family, and the heavens opened, they let Kevin through. So I said, what are you letting the Borough fan through? So we got talking to them. They're from Bath, and I used to go to Bath, I used to go there at college when I was 21, 46 years ago. The young boy supports Man United. He got told about Paul Scholes and everything. Just then I said, I'm a Coventry fan. He said his best mate's a Coventry fan from Bedminster. What a top fella.
Who'd have thought there was 2 in the world?
Oh, such a face. Right. Oh, shit. Sorry, I can't get my foot up. Should have got me leg again. Sorry.
Get his leg over these days.
Oh, I'm glad you don't.
Yeah.
Right, we've gone over there, and Kevin says, look, there's the Armas and the Fred Olsen. Well, the difference between those, the Armas, which is the which is the slow one. They got them up in Santa Cruz as well. That goes off to Gran Canaria, so that will take like 3 or 4 hours. But you got the Fred Olsen one, which takes obviously a lot less, about 1.5 hours if you use that to go to Gran Canaria, and both of them go to La Gomera here. And then you just pick that up, Kev, haven't you?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a it looks like
it's like a Viking longship, but I'm sure it must be like a tourist boat.
Yeah.
That goes out to look at the dolphins and the pilot whales.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
But what a lovely looking boat.
Fantastic,
yeah,
isn't it?
It looks fantastic.
So as you can see, the weather is a bit dumb here today, but I'll tell you,
warm.
Oh, 25 degrees.
Warm.
It's absolutely beautiful. There's a beautiful beach here, obviously Los Cris. We just come by.
The other beach is nicer.
Yeah.
Las Vistas.
Las Vistas. It's a nicer one.
Because it has a nicer outlook.
Yeah, it
You're
does.
just looking at the ferry.
And you can see over there on the left hand side, that is Palmar. So you have to go out motorway, turn right, push onto Las Galetas, you turn on Palmar. So, and then you've got all the walk there, which is what we're going to do now. If you just joined the channel, Webby Sports Roundup with my pal Kevin here, big Middlesbrough fan, and he said, "Yeah, come on the walk with me," and we're doing a recce. We've got, again, I don't want to keep harping
I
on.
feel guilty that I'm going back on the 13th.
Yeah, you should
and
do.
I can't do the walk.
Yeah, you can't do it, but you would have done it. You did know.
I would have done it.
It wasn't your fault.
I'm
You
doing
did
it now.
You've already, yeah, you're doing it for me now. So November the 13th, we're doing a sponsored walk for cancer, funding is cancer in Tenerife. I've got lots of people that donated, and we're doing a video in a couple of weeks' time, me and the boys. So we're going to be introducing all the people that have donated their €50 or more, and we're going to be advertising their bar, restaurant, and any business that they have. And that's going to be an evergreen video. So we're just walking up here now. Lots of lovely restaurants. I think that's a new one as well. I haven't been here for a long time. That looks half tidy, doesn't it, Kevin?
You know what I find about this place? There's so many little alleyways, and there's just
Yeah.
everywhere you look, there's an alleyway with
Yeah.
shops and bars and
Cracking
Busy
little place,
spot.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Cracking little place.
Busy little spot.
Yeah. Right, let's put it back forward again. I see horribly mushes all the
No,
time. Yeah.
not all the time.
See if we can get a Coventry fan. Oh, we can get them, but in Bedminster. yeah. Which is the Bass. He was a big lad, wasn't he? But a nice fella, wasn't he?
Storage can do a lot for you.
Eh? He does the gym. He's not into sport. He is, but not.
We're taking steroids.
He wasn't talking steroids. They're only
His
jealous.
eyes give it away.
You're only jealous.
Glass of rum.
Nice young lad. You can tell, non-smoking, non-drugs, just up my bloody
Yeah,
snack.
you see the good in everybody.
I
You're
do.
too soft.
I do. I am too soft. I do see the good in everybody.
I see through people, you don't.
Oh, look at this, BB excursions. No, you definitely got to go to Tenerife excursions. You got to go to Dan and Matty. If you want your excursions, you go to Dan and Matty excursions. That's the ones you got to go to. And they are top people. If you haven't subscribed to them, please subscribe. Don't forget, also you got 007, my number 99 on my show. Foggy, who lives in the Oakwood Arms. That's
That's his home, isn't it?
That's his home.
He only goes to see his missus for 20 minutes a day.
I don't know whether he's got one actually, but
No,
she's a nurse. She's a nurse. She's a top bird. So the Oakwood in Leigh-on-Sea in Southend. Oh dear, what's he got? Try to see if there's any football shirts here. Very limited, but it's a great walk. We're going to be walking here on how many days? We've got 16 days time, haven't we?
About this walk, mate.
What's that, mate? It's
a
flat.
flat walk.
Yeah.
So even the unhealthiest, and I don't include us in that,
No.
this is easy.
I've got to do a big shout out obviously to Michael. He does all my thumbnails. Well, most of them. Tim does a few, and I do the odd one myself if we don't need anything big on it. And he's coming over and he's going to be doing live. He is Edinburgh and beyond. So if you've not tuned into him, please subscribe to him. He does some cracking videos. He's a top fella. So go to Michael, Edinburgh and beyond. Big shout out to the North Tenerife man. Who else are going to give big shout outs to? I'm always going to miss somebody, and I do forget. Around the grounds.
He apologises if he has.
I do. Around the grounds, you've got Around the Grounds, which is Lee, big Sheffield Wednesday fan. Scott, A View From Me, another big Sheffield Wednesday fan. With a mum Denise, got to give them a big shout out. Obviously Tim, living with MS in Tenerife, Tim's the one that started me off on this. And if the police turned up now, these guys would run like merry-go-round. All right, son. Price? El prossimo para gratis. You're having a laugh, ain't you? Hey, I saw a lot of them back when I was in Gloucester. All these little restaurants are everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah.
But you know something? They're for nothing. They're absolutely for nothing. Miami Beach, they got restaurant promenade, cocktails, bars. Seriously, Kev, they're for nothing. They don't charge hardly anything. It's fantastic. Can it 169 to the pound? Or is that 169? No?
No, I don't know what that is.
What's the rate there? You changed some money today, didn't you?
I put a load of, well, a bit of money in the
Yeah.
bank today, and I got 1.1901 to the pound from my bank.
Fantastic.
But the exchange places are giving 1.175 at the minute.
Okay.
So if you're coming to Tenerife and you're getting less than 1.175, don't change your money in the UK.
That's a good shout.
Change your figure.
Yeah. Another tandoori hut. This place here.
It's busy here.
No, I know, yeah. You know, because it's cheaper this end. It is. Is this the pub I used to go to years and years ago? I can't remember now. I think it's this, yeah. Don't dance it.
The further you get away from the shops, the prices seem to be getting cheaper.
Yeah. It's phenomenal. You got that strip up there. I remember it used to be Danny's bar up there on the right hand side. You've got lots of little bars, restaurants. And don't forget, these people have been coming here for years, Kev.
Yeah.
Look at all these apartments. There's hundreds and hundreds of them. They've been coming here for years and years and years.
It's a bit of a concrete jungle though, in parts.
Yeah, I know.
You know, but the beaches are nice.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Right, let's go off. Let's come back in a couple of minutes. Don't forget, Webby Sports Roundup. Don't forget, subscribe for free. There he is, the big man. Right, welcome back to Webby Sports Roundup with a little bit of a recce on the sponsored walk on November 13th. A bit quieter now, as Kevin says. He says this is where the market is. There's not many people here now, but there will be in the mornings. On Wednesday morning when we're down here, there will be. You'd be surprised. When the sun's out, you'll see the sun will be out, Kev,
right.
And there'll be a lot more people. Now, should we?
It could be the time of the day.
Should we take a walk up there?
Yeah,
come on. We'll take a walk up there now. Because we're going to get back to Monte Cristo. And I'm going to have a quick couple in there with Wayne. He's off tomorrow. Faye's dad, big West Ham boy, he was happy yesterday after a 2-1 win home to Man United. Which got obviously West Ham.
Friction there, like.
Yeah, West Ham obviously. He's got
my new Webby's team.
He's got the sack, hasn't he? God. So this is part B. We've done the walk down there.
Webby's got his application in.
I have.
He'll get turned down again.
I put the application for Coventry Football Club many years ago, as a lot of you know. I got turned down very, very quickly. Yeah. Who are you? Yeah. Never heard of you. Never heard of you.
Have you heard of my TV channel?
Yeah.
Sports Roundup?
Yeah,
That's who I am.
Yeah. Right, this is where we are now in Los Cristianos. This is where the market is. So what we're going to do, we just go straight up there, and the place we're going to on the right hand side.
Oh, this is where we start.
This is where we start. See, I'll show him where the market is. It's every Thursday and Sunday mornings. So
Webby loves the market.
I love them.
Go to Palmar or wherever he goes.
No.
He gets dragged along round the shops.
Dawn loves the bar. There you are. There's a Rona Grand. Alan Homemade Vlogs. He will be watching this now and he'll be going, Webby, I was there a couple of weeks ago with Anne. I'm crying now because he's back in Scotland. Okay, it's 3
o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. Webby's drop again.
So there, that's the market every Sunday 9 till 2 and every Thursday 9 till 2. Okay, in Los Cristianos. It's quiet here now, so we'll take a walk up there, and I think what we'll do, we're going to the bar where we're hopefully is going to be the place where we're going to finish. Is that okay with you?
Okay with me, man.
Well, good afternoon, ladies.
Walk, to be fair.
No, she never said good afternoon. Miserable. What's the matter with these people?
Bit miserable.
Just be nice. Just be nice. Just be nice.
I mean, we're old, but really old people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
you get more miserable as they get older.
Yeah. But don't forget,
I don't want to get like
this is not a zebra crossing. If you put your foot on, they have to stop. But if you stand off it on the red, they can just keep going up and down till you put your foot on it. We'll go up here, Kev. Right. Go to the bar, which we're hopefully going to be where we're going to be finished. I think that'll be enough for our walk, won't it?
Of course.
We just take our time. I think what I'm going to do is talk to all the people that's going to be.
It's all flat.
Yeah. All
this
walking.
This is the only little bit of incline the ears. Everything else has been flat.
And if they want to stop and have a look,
we can do it. Anybody can do it.
Yeah, of course.
That's the truth.
Yeah, of course they can.
Look at this.
And I'm just trying to think. Let me just think of any of the people that's coming on the walk. Andy Swallow, obviously, big Andy Swallow. Amelia's bar and Joyce's. So Andy's coming on with
Simon will be 100 yards in front.
Yeah, Simon, my number 3, will be 100 yards. Terry, hopefully, I'm not sure if Terry's coming, but I think he will be. But he better be. That's for sure. We've got, obviously, living with us in Tenerife, Timothy. Our Tim, good man. He's the ambassador of Kalasovaki. He's one above me, but it is what it is. So anyway, so he's coming. It could have been Christine.
Everybody's one above Webby.
Hey, they tried to be. Shut up, Borough. We're going to talk a little bit of football when we get up here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Have a little bit, 5 minutes of football before we finish, and go back to my little manor. So so we've got Tim.
Back to reality.
Tim's going to go live. Mick, again, my Jambo, my big hearts man. He's going to go live from Edinburgh and beyond. He's here for a few days. Looking forward to that. I've got my pal Big Sam. Now you would know Big Sam, big Man United fan. You do not mess with him. He's about 6'4", 20.
You just sent me his Halloween costume. The ant.
He's that big and he's as hard as rock. But he's a good man. He's top
a lovely fella.
He is, that's the thing. He is as soft as anything, but
he's a lovely fella.
Don't get on the wrong side of him. And he's going to be bringing the boss, as they all do, and hopefully Dennis, his brother, who's ex-military, ex-army boy, top army man. Hopefully he's going to walk as well, but we'll see. And next door neighbours, Mike and Lorraine, a Borough Bird, and the Leicester City fan, they're going to come as well. There's lots I just can't think off the top of my head. But we're going to have a cracking day.
Are you struggling up the hill a little bit?
Well, no, yeah, but I've got to talk at the same time.
Okay.
I'll walk you to the end, don't you worry about that,
okay, man.
So don't forget, November 13th it is, Willie. So I'm going to stop it now, and we're going to have a bit of football with Kevin from Middlesbrough. And on top of that, we're going to have a drink. See you in a minute. Right, we're back on. Right, this is it. Now,
this is the real football.
Yes. Right, listen. Webby Sports Radar in sunny Tenerife. We're in Los Cristianos. I'm not going to tell you where we are because it would give it away, because we haven't had the confirmation yet.
For some reason we're in public toilets and I don't know why, but it's worrying me.
It's smelly, that's for sure. We thought we'd finish the show off now.
I'm sitting in my underpants. It's not a pretty sight.
That's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact. Right. The boss is not here, so we're going to see him again. But the place is fantastic. It's a big place, big bar, holds 100 people or so. So it is what it is. So I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm going to speak to the staff, give them an idea of what we're going to do, and I'll probably speak to the boss tomorrow. And it's superb. It's near our starter, so I think this will be the place where we're going to end up. Really, really good.
We just hiked.
Yeah.
We just hiked 600 yards the hill. I wish I had a Union Jack to plant it in this pub we're in. But anybody who's not fit on this walk, this like 600 yards will kill you.
Yeah, but we might change it, might we? Yeah, we might change. We'll see, we might change. Right, listen, let's finish off with a bit of footy, mate. Right, as you know, Kevin's a big Middlesbrough fan, I'm a big Coventry fan. Let's talk a little bit of Championship, okay?
Proper football.
Proper football. Now, forget my game.
Not your laddie-da, boys.
We'll go to you first, big man. You were at Carrow Road, Norwich City against the Borough.
I didn't come down the pub yesterday because I like to watch my own team in my own apartment.
Yeah.
And we were 3-1 up, and we'd played fantastic. We went 1-0 down in the first 10 minutes. This bloke scored a goal from 25 yards. He'll never score another goal like it in his life. 1-0 down. 3 minutes later, we equalised. We tortured Norwich City. In the first half, we were fantastic.
And they're a good side.
Half time, we were 3-1 up. Coasting, we were fantastic.
Excuse me, look at the camera.
We were coasting, we were absolutely fantastic. And I said this bloke will never score a goal like that again. We got a penalty in the 70th minute, and we missed the penalty. Would have been 4-1 up, and the game would have been over. We missed the penalty. Not 4 minutes later, this same bloke that I said wouldn't score a goal like that again in his life, scored a better goal from 30 yards, and we ended up 3-2.
Oh God!
5 minutes later, we scored an own goal to make it 3-3. You couldn't write it. And the game finished 3-3. But to be fair, 4 years ago, we played Norwich City away, and with 12 or 13 minutes to go, we were 4-1 up, and we drew 4-4.
Yeah, gotcha.
They're a bit of a bogey team to us, Norwich City.
Yeah, I know.
But I'd have took a point before the game, but at the end of the game, I was gutted that we'd drawn 3-3.
But you're having
it is what it is.
You're having a good season,
We
okay?
started scoring goals. We should not have lost a game this season. We shouldn't have won them all, but we shouldn't have lost a game. Sunderland are doing absolutely fantastic. It hurts me, but they really are. Whether or not they'll stay there full time,
That's good
I'm
coming
not
from,
really sure.
That's good coming from you.
That is hard for me to say.
It is to say, isn't it?
And a lot of Borough fans are saying the same.
Yeah, yeah.
But after we played Sunderland, we should have at least got a point, and they know we should have at least got a point.
Fantastic.
We're the best team they've played this season,
Yeah,
and
well
they
and-
know it.
well and kept, top man.
But no, Sunderland, they're playing fabulous. Good luck to them. When they got this new manager of theirs, their fans didn't even know who he was. He'd just been sacked from Lorient in France, but he's doing a fantastic job. And they're the team to catch.
Yeah,
they're the team to catch.
Leeds are still big favourites.
But I don't see any. I mean,
No, but they are.
my Julie is a Leeds fan, but I honestly don't see anything in Leeds. Burnley. I don't see an outstanding team in the Championship.
Leeds beat us 2-0, but we were poor that night. They smashed us. Burnley's going to be
Do
there.
you see an outstanding team in
No.
the Championship?
No.
I don't.
No.
There's a lot of much of a muchness.
They're all capable.
Yeah, yeah.
But we obviously have had a bad run. But we started the last season and the season before, winning only 1 in 7 and 1 in 8 the year before. This year we just carried on. I think we've got the squad. We've got Mark Robbins. They want him to stay. We can't get rid of him. He's the 3rd longest manager in the 4 leagues. You've got Guardiola, Man City, and the manager of Harrogate, whoever he is. They're the top 2 with Mark Robbins.
Is that right?
3rd.
Harrogate, is it?
Yeah, Harrogate, yeah. And Mark Robbins the 3rd longest serving manager. But sometimes they say, you know, it's time's right, it's time
He's
to
a
go.
good manager.
But he's a great manager. And I'll tell you what,
You don't become bad overnight.
no, of course you don't. Of course you don't. But I think he's got the squad, so let's see what happens. Obviously, we played Luton Town on Saturday.
What people forget, Coventry City, they basically lost their midfield.
Yeah.
Callum O'Hare didn't sign another contract. T'other fella went to Sheffield United,
Hammer.
their best player,
Gustavo Hammer.
and all of a sudden your 2 best midfield players
Yeah, for sure.
you've lost in 2 seasons.
That's good,
And
Shaq.
you haven't replaced them.
Same season.
You haven't replaced them.
No, we haven't, no. We have got Ben Sheaf, who's absolutely, he had a bit of injury.
But he's only one person.
Yeah, but he is quality. He could play Prem in time. No doubt about that. Or no doubt about that whatsoever.
It's a big
But
step.
So we always lose to Preston deep down. We haven't beaten them
Bit
in
of a bogey team.
Oh,
Bristol City are our
Is
bogey
yours,
team.
yeah. Preston can have 5 players and still beat us. And Swansea, they smashed us a couple of weeks ago. We can't beat
Another
them. either.
bogey team of yours, you've said in the past.
Yeah.
Swansea.
Swansea, yes, the 2. Unbelievable. Can't beat them.
Yeah.
So we took Luton on, and I didn't really fancy us, but they're not playing well. So we took
I'm
them
going
on.
to tell you a story about this game,
Yeah.
which he won't tell you.
Okay. Well, let me just
I
tell you.
watched the game, and they were 2-0 down at half time, and I sent him a message
Yeah, you did.
at half time, and I said to him, if you score the next goal,
Yeah,
you will win the game.
Yeah, you did.
And he sent back to me a rather nasty message.
I did.
Are you on drugs?
I did.
So I sent back, I said, you've had all the best possession,
Yeah.
they've just been picking up on bits and pieces.
Yeah, they have.
And that's all I said.
We could have been
And they won
3-up.
3-2.
Yeah, we could have been 3 up.
And then the
couldn't we?
next thing, he's got a picture on his picture on WhatsApp. He's got a company cap
Profile.
on, a company shirt, and a company football. Not 45 minutes earlier, he was nearly crying at half time.
Heavy
And I
milk.
sent him a message.
Yeah.
What you dressed like that for? Are you on drugs? And I got a horrible message.
Do you know
He's
something?
not as nice as people
No.
like to think
I
he
know.
is.
It was like Man
He's
United
got a
yesterday.
nasty edge to him.
I
I'm
haven't.
telling
We
you.
could have been 3 up, and we give the ball away. They went 2-0 up, and I said to you, it was half time, and I said to you, that guy Ellis up front, he's an absolutely useless bum.
Yeah.
I give him all the work.
SHI something.
Yeah, I said, that's
And
it.
when he scored, then I said, and guess who scored?
Yeah.
Mr. S.I.
Within 30 seconds.
Yeah, within 30
30
seconds. You know, you said it.
Corner came over and bumped. 2-1.
Unbelievable. He couldn't make it up.
Then Torp came on second half. The Danish player came on left foot. Top left hand
great
corner.
shot. Great goal.
corner. And then at the end, they had a player sent off. That Holmes. He looks about 80 years of age. 2 yellow cards. and we were pushing him, pushing
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
pushing.
yeah.
We had a free kick, and was it a free kick or was it the corner? It was a free kick or the corner.
I think it was a corner.
Good, yeah.
But they deserved to win. But
Yeah, they
can I
did.
just say something about
Yeah.
Luton Town? Every time it panned, every time the Sky cameras panned to the Luton manager, he looked frightened to death.
Disheartened, didn't he?
I'm going to tell you something. They're in trouble.
Yeah, they are.
Whatever formula they had
Yeah.
to do as well as they've done in the last,
Yeah.
and they did do well in the Premier League.
Yeah, they are,
Because
yeah.
they took some big scalps and they
Yeah.
played well against big
Yeah, they
sides.
did. Yeah.
That isn't working this season. They're in trouble.
And I'd like to say a big shout out to a lot of me Luton pals. Ian messaged
yeah,
me.
nice fella.
Paul did.
Yeah.
You know,
the chap who comes to Callio, nice chap.
and also
From Dunstable. What's his name? The lad who lives in Dunstable.
Ian
yeah,
Lauder.
lovely fella.
He messaged me straight
Lovely
away.
fella.
Doreen's brother, he messaged me, sent me a lovely message, said you deserved it. So that was nice for the boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So 1 and Cov, 3-2. Then we got you this weekend.
Yeah, we'll give you 3 points. We always lose to rubbish teams.
Right, let's move on quickly. CD Tenerife. I know. Kev, look at the camera. Listen to me. They're bottom of the table. They're playing tonight. Top of the table. Okay, Racing Ferrol. 1-9, drawn 2, lost 1. Tenerife 1-1, drawn 3, lost 7. They're playing horrendous. But
Are they at home?
no, they're away. But the trouble is, we've got 10 midfielders out, so Toddy tells me. The young lads, who's only young, 16, 17, who are playing super for Tenerife, they're in the squad for Spain, so they're away. So it could be a 4, 5, 6, 7-0 defeat.
I feel they got beat 4-0 in the last game.
Yeah, the weekend.
Was it Granada?
Granada. And they went over.
I feel for Toddy.
Paul Stewart went over.
Because if you cut him in half, he'd have CD Tenerife written inside of him. But I don't know what's gone wrong, because prior to the season, when we had them couple of podcasts, he was telling me how their setup was. And
It's the owner. No, the owner lives in London.
And
They
it's
want
all
him
gone-
out.
it's all gone pear-shaped.
Big problem. Well, let's move on a little bit. Spain taking on Switzerland.
18th of November.
18th November in the Nations League. That's up at CD Tenerife up the north. So you can get your tickets as from Thursday. So if anyone wants to go, and they beat Switzerland 4-1 away from home back in September.
Yeah, they did,
So if you want to go see your stars and all the big players, then you get your tickets ASAP. Right, listen, Kev, we're going to have these drinks, then we're going to go off.
Yeah.
We've got to get
have some
Monte-
more drinks out.
We're going to have some more drinks.
In Monte Cristo.
We'll have a couple down there.
I'll buy them because they're cheaper.
And you say you got your short arms, long pockets
Yeah,
again.
that's right. Tyrannosaurus Rex, Kev.
Right, Webby Sports Roundup. This is a bit of a recce on his part B. We've done part A, just done part B, and the situation is, see if you can catch up with us. Oh, let's go back to Kevin's out, innit?
Please subscribe.
Yeah, it costs you nothing.
It costs you nothing. And this man loves doing what he's doing. And he does it really, really well.
Yeah, cheers,
and all the lads around him as well.
Yeah, cheers, Mucker. That's good.
He's got a lot of pals.
Yeah, thank you. The lads will love that. But this is for cancer, for fighting against cancer in Tenerife. It's a great association. We're trying to raise as much money as we possibly can on our walk on November the 30th. We're in the pub where we want to finish in 2 weeks' time. I cannot say where it is, and the only reason why is because until I get confirmation from the owner, I'm sure we'll say yes. I will not let you know. I really, really don't. So we're starting in 19th hole. We're going to go off to Amelia's Bar, which is Andy Swallow's bar in San Telmo, on the beachfront, on Las Vistas Beach, which Kevin says that beach is the business.
Beautiful. But make sure you have crampons on for this last 600 or 700 yards, because it's uphill.
Yeah, but we might not go that way. We'll see. But you had a point of cruise
I
camp
was all right, but Webby was struggling.
You had a point of cruise camp. Was that okay?
Well, yeah.
It was nice.
I'm having another one now.
Yeah, I know you are. We're going to get another one. Right. Listen, if you like what you hear, you like what you see, let's switch you. If you like what you hear, like what you see, subscribe to Webby Sports Round. Here in my manor, in sunny Tenerife, I'm taking it over. You know what makes sense. And I'll speak to you on the next one. Take care.